Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English Lab, the podcast where we break down real English, real communication skills, and real strategies that actually work. I'm Jason.
And I'm Emily. And today's episode is honestly one of the most requested topics ever. How to think in English, not just speak it, not just study it, but think it, feel it, and use it naturally.
Exactly. Thinking in English is the difference between learning English and living English. It's what separates I know the grammar from I sound natural and confident.
And trust us, it's not magic. It's not for special people. It's a trainable mental skill, a habit, a set of psychological, cultural, and linguistic strategies that anyone listening right now can build.
We're going deep today. If you've ever asked yourself, why can't I think in English automatically? Or, why does my brain switch back to my language first? Stay with us.
We're going to explain why this happens, how to break it, and exactly what you can do daily to transform the way your mind processes English.
Part 1. Why you struggle to think in English. All right, Emily, let's start with the honest truth. Thinking in English is difficult because your brain loves shortcuts. It loves what's familiar. And your native language is the oldest, fastest road in your mental system.
Exactly. Think of your brain like a city. Your mother tongue is the big highway, wide, smooth, efficient. English is like a smaller road you're still building. Your brain naturally takes the highway because it's easier.
But here's the good news. You can build the English highway. You can make it the default route.
And here's the psychology behind it. Your brain doesn't switch languages because of grammar. It switches because of emotion and habit. When you grew up, all your early emotions, fear, joy, sarcasm, anger, excitement, were stored in your native language. So when you feel something, your brain returns to the language where the emotional memory lives.
That's why English sometimes feels cold or unnatural at first. There's no emotional history connected to it yet.
But we'll show you how to create that emotional connection so that English becomes natural.
Part 2. Practical mini exercises you can start today. Let's give people actual exercises they can apply immediately.
Yes, here's the first one. Exercise 1. The 5-second English reaction. Whatever happens around you, something you see, something you feel, something someone says, respond in English within 5 seconds.
It doesn't have to be perfect, just immediate.
You drop your keys? Say, "Oh, I dropped them." You're hungry? "I need something to eat." Someone calls you? "I'll call you back."
These micro responses build automatic English pathways in the brain. Exercise 2. The 10-minute no translation zone. People think they need to think in English all day. No, start with 10 minutes.
During those 10 minutes, narrate what you're doing, describe objects around you, talk to yourself, imagine conversations, react in English.
The brain responds better to small, consistent training than to rare, intense sessions.
Exercise 3. Internal subtitle replacement. When watching English movies, don't translate the dialogue in your head. Focus on tone, rhythm, body language, and situation.
This trains your brain to understand meaning directly instead of through translation. Reflection. Prompt 1. Ask yourself, when do I switch back to my native language? Is it when you're nervous, confused, tired, facing fast conversations?
Awareness is the first step to changing the habit.
Part 3. How to rewire your brain to English. Let's talk about how the brain actually learns languages. Your brain forms pathways through repetition and emotional experience.
Which means you must connect feelings to English, not only rules.
One powerful method, express emotions in English.
People underestimate this, but when you say things like, "I'm stressed," "I'm excited," "This is annoying," "I love this," you're teaching your brain that English is part of your emotional life.
That's when English stops being a school subject and starts becoming part of your identity.
Here's a mini dialogue example, real life thinking. Let's demonstrate. Imagine you walk into a room and forget why you came.
My natural reaction in English would be, wait, what was I doing?
Exactly. Listeners should copy that. Small natural phrases create strong neural pathways.
This is how English becomes the default coding language in your brain.
Part 4. Cultural Intelligence. Why thinking in English requires cultural switching. Thinking in English also means understanding the cultural logic behind English conversations.
For example, many cultures communicate indirectly, but English, especially American English, is more direct and explicit.
A student once told me she panicked when her boss said, "We need to talk." But in English-speaking cultures, that doesn't always mean trouble. It can simply mean, "Let's discuss something."
Understanding these cultural signals helps your brain stay in English without emotional confusion.
Right. Cultural Insight 1. In English-speaking cultures, small talk is a social tool. It's how people show friendliness, not how they waste time.
So when someone says, "How's your day going?" they aren't asking for a long story. They're building connection. Cultural insight 2. Another important cultural point, English speakers think aloud.
Yes, in some cultures, people only speak when they have the final answer, but English speakers talk while thinking.
So phrases like, "What? Let me think. I'm not sure yet. Give me a second," are completely normal.
Using these expressions helps you stay in English during the thinking process instead of switching languages.
Part 5. Real conversations to practice in your head. Let's give listeners some ready-made conversational scripts they can practice internally.
Conversation 1 at a coffee shop. "Hi, what can I get for you today?"
I'll have a medium latte, please.
Anything else?
No, I'm good, thanks. Conversation 2. Meeting someone. Hey, I'm Jason. Nice to meet you.
"I'm Emily. Nice to meet you too. What do you do?" Conversation 3 at work. "Do you have a moment?"
Sure, what's up? Practicing these in your head trains automatic thinking patterns. Part 6. The 3-step method for natural English thinking. This section is extremely important. 3 steps. Do them consistently and your brain will shift into English naturally.
Step 1. Input. Surround yourself with English you actually enjoy. Podcasts, YouTube videos, movies, music, audiobooks. Your brain absorbs the patterns subconsciously.
Step 2. Processing. This is where you compare sentences, repeat phrases, shadow native speakers, and notice patterns.
You don't memorize, you observe. You internalize, you make connections.
Step 3. Output speak. Think aloud, write, record yourself, describe your surroundings.
Every bit of output strengthens the English thought system.
Part 7. The biggest mistakes learners make. Let me say this clearly. Overthinking grammar kills fluency.
Grammar matters, but thinking requires speed, flexibility, confidence. Mistake 1. Translating every word. This slows mental processing and creates dependence. Mistake 2. Being afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are evidence that you're practicing. Mistake 3. Using only textbooks. English is alive. Real conversations teach more than rules. Mistake 4. Overusing subtitles. Replace native language subtitles with English subtitles or none. Part 8. Psychological techniques for natural English thinking. Let's explore deeper psychological tools.
Technique 1. Identity switching. Imagine a confident English-speaking version of yourself. Step into that identity for 5 minutes daily. Actors use this technique. It works because the mind adopts the behavior of the role you play. Technique 2. Emotional anchoring. Connect English to strong emotions. A funny video, an inspiring speech, a movie scene that moved you.
This creates emotional memory in English, making it feel natural. Technique 3. Positive self-talk. Say things like, "I can think in English. My brain is adapting. I don't need perfection to communicate.
Part 9, Deep Reflection Prompts. Here are some high-quality prompts to think about. 1. Which English phrases do I want to use more naturally? 2. When do I panic and switch languages? 3. Which English speakers inspire me? 4. What kind of English personality am I building? 5. What emotions do I associate with English?
Reflection strengthens awareness, which strengthens fluency.
Part 10, Daily Action Plan. Let's give them a simple system to follow every day.
Here it is. 1. 10 minutes of zero translation thinking. 2. Short self-talk in English. 3. Shadow a native speaker for 3 minutes. 4. Consume English you enjoy. 5. End your day with English reflection.
Do this consistently and you will absolutely notice the change.
Thinking in English is not a gift. It's a habit, a learnable mental skill. You can train it like any muscle.
Your brain is ready. Give it the right environment, the right practice, and the right mindset, and English will become part of you.
Thanks for listening to Everyday English Lab. Like, subscribe, and share.
Stay consistent, stay curious, and keep thinking in English.
See you in the next episode.